What's going on, everybody? This is your WOF Outlook and Discussion for January 28, 2023. And as always, you guys, before we get into today's video, I hope everyone's doing well, remaining positive, and as always, staying blessed. Okay, you guys, in this video here, we're going to start out taking a look at. Let me clear this off here first. We're going to start to look at the Storm Prediction Center's convective outlook day 2 here, which is valid for Sunday. And as you can see here, the marginal risk of severe weather has now been extended further east to include southern Mississippi, Alabama, and parts of the Florida Panhandle, with a general thunderstorm risk here across the remainder of the South. Really, no change from yesterday's philosophy with that. And within this marginal risk of severe weather here in this marginal risk region, which encompasses southeast Texas, south central Louisiana, and points further eastward, you can expect primarily damaging winds with hail mainly in Texas here. And a brief tornado or two is possible within this marginal risk sector here. And as we take a look at the GFS model, hopefully it loads for me today because I wanted to show you guys this yesterday. And for some reason, it was just not cooperating with me. So we're going to see here. Let's see if I can get this going. Reflective surface. And we're going to load this here real quick. And this is going to be for Sunday, you guys. I just want to zoom out and just show you how this system is going to evolve here. We're going to have a disturbance here in the northern tier of the United States move eastward. And as that system moves east, it's going to draw moisture from out of the Gulf of Mexico, which is in return should cause a weak surface low here to form over southeast Texas, southwest Louisiana here early Sunday morning and track eastward. And as I pause this and we go through our breakdowns here, as you can see, valid for midnight Sunday morning, most mainly the heavy rain will be ongoing across the mid Mississippi Valley, extending southwest across Arkansas into the Arklatex region in southeast Texas. As we advance further on throughout the day, here's the morning time around just about before daybreak here. You can see the showers and thunderstorms are starting to increase across southeast Texas, west central Louisiana, and still up into the mid Mississippi Valley and Tennessee, Ohio valleys up here. You can see heavy rain should be ongoing by the start of Sunday. And as we move into mid morning in the afternoon, you can see the area of low pressure here forms over southwest Louisiana near Lake Charles here. And as this moves northeastward, all of this rain should start to intensify here across central Louisiana, central Mississippi. And as we move along throughout the day here, moving into Alabama, parts of Georgia, and then into Georgia and the Carolinas. But now I want to focus in on our area here in southeast Louisiana, the New Orleans area in southern Mississippi, because it looks like as of now, the heaviest rain is going to stay to our north here. As we take a look, I break this down for our specific region here in New Orleans. You can see the morning hours, we're going to have some showers, possibly a few thunderstorms. Some could be strong to severe, possibly, since we will be in the warm sector here. But it looks like the majority of the heavy rain is going to stay to our north here. We may see, some spotty showers, rounds of periods of rain moving throughout the day, but it shouldn't be anything. It seems like a big dampening of your day here in southeast Louisiana as of yet. So I wouldn't say cancel all your plans because it doesn't look like it's going to be that much of an event here south of Lake Pontchartrain. But points further north, it looks like the rain will be intense here. And as we move on through Sunday, you can see here as we go into Sunday evening and night, we may actually have a band that passes over us as this low pressure system moves on out of here. And now I want to take a quick look here, you guys, at the total precipitation for this system. And this will be, I want to go to right here, midnight Monday morning. So this will be for about the total of this event. And as you can see here, the heaviest rain looks to set up from just north of Lake Charles here in southwest Louisiana, extending through central Louisiana, south central Mississippi. It seems to be where the heaviest rain may develop at in fall here, and then extending across parts of Alabama and Georgia could see isolated amounts of 2 to 5. But your main 2 to 5 inches is going to be across southwest central Louisiana and south central Mississippi here, with a general 1 to 2 inches possibly along the south shore of Louisiana here and the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a whole total washout, you guys. And I want to take a look at one more thing before we go. I want to show you guys our dew points here, our forecasted dew points. And as we go back here, I want to start out here. We're going to start parts of today, Saturday. You can see here we have the moisture will be starting to make a return here across Texas. You can see later on today about 3 p.m. This will be the afternoon hours. Moisture is already returning across parts of East Texas here, which is where the wet weather is going to be at for today. But the remainder of the South, as you can see here, is going to be mainly dry until Sunday. And as we currently move along into time throughout today's Saturday and we move along into Sunday, you can see the moisture really creeps up. Our dew points really creep up into the 60s here, even the mid 60s across South Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi here. And that is why the marginal risk of severe weather is going to be in play here, because we will have a modified air mass somewhat along the Gulf Coast. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. In summary, I just want to let you all know that the majority of the day should be dry here. The majority of Saturday should be dry for most of the south, but Sunday, all of that's going to fill in as that area of low pressure forms, and a marginal risk of severe weather is possible across southeast Texas, south central Louisiana, and further east along southern Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. With damaging winds, the main primary threat here, with a isolated tornado or two cannot be ruled out, and some hail, mainly for parts of Texas. So I will be back with another video, you guys, later on to look at the progress of this system. If not later on today, I will definitely be back in the morning to give an update on this system. And as always, be safe, be careful. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next.